pop on some oil with a little foundation brush. And I'm just applying this all over my skin just to add a little bit of extra moisture. And obviously, as you can tell, this is quite a lot darker than my natural skin tone. However, it matches my neck and the rest of my body because of my fake tanner. If you guys are interested in seeing a fake tanning video, let me know and I'll get that out to you guys next week. Also, let me know what other videos you'd like to see, because I'm kind of like, I don't know, I kind of just don't know what to do right now, because I kind of like, all I really do makeup wise is like warm tones. So maybe I'll film something cool tone for once. We'll see. So we're just going to move straight onto the eyes, and I'm going to start by priming with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. Now, my paint pot is hella dried out, so mine does not apply very intensely, but I don't know, I really like the fact that it doesn't kind of go crazy. I kind of enjoy the fact that it just like applies really lightly. So I'm just going to set that with some translucent powder by It Cosmetics. This translucent powder is so good. If you've never tried it, I definitely would recommend it. It is pricey. I can't remember how much I paid for this, but it was pricey. But it's so smooth and so nice. It's just the frickin' bomb.com. Okay, so I'm just going to fill my brows in a little bit. I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Brunette, Dark Brown, whatever the name of this is now. You can tell I have really thick brows, so I don't really fill my brows in to like get thickness. I just kind of fill them in to add color back into them from my foundation. So I'm just filling in the tail slightly and then just kind of flipping a little product through. Alright, so I'm just going to pop some concealer on, and my concealer is the Erase Paste by Benefit in the shade Fair or Light. I'm not sure. Jesus. I'm not sure the color of this, but I will link it down below as always, just so you guys can check it out if you are interested. And I'm just going to put this underneath my eyes. When I first bought this concealer, I really hated it. I don't know what it was about it. It just did not do the job for me, and I hated it. So in my most recent video, the one that I uploaded last week, it was a get ready with me, which is why I kind of skipped over all the products I was using and things like that. I just kind of was doing it, which is, if I had somebody ask me that, it was because it was a get ready with me, it wasn't a tutorial. So that's why I kind of skipped over everything, but this is kind of what I did to my skin in a little bit better depth, I guess. So I'm just going to set the rest of my face with that same It Cosmetics powder. This powder is amazing on the face as well. It's called Bye Bye Pores, and so if you have big pores, it's really good for you because it really does take away the appearance of pores. I don't have big pores. I have very tiny pores. You can't actually even see my pores is how tiny they are, but it really smooths out my skin because I do wear quite a lot of makeup. Using the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion and a Sephora Duo Fiber brush. Pop this on the top of my cheekbones, on my jawline, and obviously on the other side the same, and also just around my hairline. And I'm just going to contour with it. Even when before I started really fake tanning and I was still rather pale, I still love to custom make a color. I just feel like it's so much better for really making your makeup look like your makeup. Now onto the eyes. I'm going to be taking this eyeshadow in MAC called Red Earth and a large poofy brush. And I'm just going to slap this through the crease. And I'm also going to be taking this quite far into my inner corner area because we're going to be doing a little bit of a halo today. not really too much of a halo, but a very small, subtle halo. So I'm just going to take a little bit more of a defined crease brush, and I'm just going to really build this color up in my crease. Alright, so I'm just taking this humongous Sephora palette. It's one of their it's huge. It's from one of their Christmas collections. I'm just going to be taking a MAC 217 and a dark matte purpley color, and that purple that we use in the crease, and I'm just patting this over top of the eye. So I'm just going to take a color from the Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm going to be taking this one right here, which is called Jilted. And I'm just slapping a little bit of this on really quickly. I'm not taking too much time at all to work with this. I'm just slapping it on and going with it. So I'm just going to take a black eyeshadow now. The one I'm using is quite off black. It's this one right here from the Stila palette. I'm just going to take this and apply this in the outer corner and the inner corner. And then I'm going to take my 217 with that Red Earth shade to blend this in. If you guys have never checked out these Stila Eyes Are the Window palettes, they're so amazing. So amazing. I only have one of them, and it's so good. The one I have is Soul. I used it in my last video. So I'm just going to take that little flat brush with a really pretty light champagne. Oh wow. Oh my damn. Alright, we can work with it. We can work with it. I'm just going to take this in my inner corner as well. So for the lower lash line, I'm just going to take a little flat brush and Red Earth on its own. And I'm just going to add this to the lower lash line and connect it up. So I'm just going to take a little bit of black on that flat brush, and I'm just going to pop that right out here and connect it up. So I'm just going to do some winged eyeliner with some of this Line Stiletto by L'Oreal. This is a liquid eyeliner. I'm going to drag a line across my eye, and then draw it up. I hope you guys could see that. So I'm just taking my lash now. I'm just going to glue that down. I'm just going to take a big brush and those two contouring shades we use and contour my nose. And also just a little under my lip. So for highlighter, I'm going to use the Anastasia So Hollywood. I picked this up the other day, and I cannot even express how fucking gorgeous this is. If you haven't tried it, you are missing out. I have every highlighter in the book. I have the Mary Luminizer, I have the new MAC one. This one is the shit. So, finally, on the lips, I'm going to be using the Amrezy Montenegro. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and follow me on Instagram and all that good shit. And if you guys have any suggestions for my next video, make sure you leave it down below, and also just leave comments and stuff, and I'll write back to you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!